Hello friends, those back pages here. I hope you're well. Welcome to day 2 of New York Comic Con 2019. How cool is this for CGC to have this? You can stand in front and have your picture taken. Ghost lab yourself. I think that's pretty funny. This is as close as you get to the Funko booth here, unless you win the lottery. They don't even like me filming, but this is the calm before the storm. The show is about to open. Oh man, remember FYE? Just about to open, guys. Just about to open. In just minutes, the space will be unwalkable. All right, here we go, day 2. Doors are now open. Open about 5 minutes.
Mas aí a menina tirou uma estante da Funko oficial, da Funko, que tem uma placa de
I think this is the line.
I believe so. Yes. So there you go.
I know, it's right around the
Very important things that merge at the Capcom store located at booth 1420. These items are super cheap, but they go super fast, so come get your exclusive New York Comic Con Capcom merch today at the Capcom store, 1420, guys.
Again, about 10 minutes after opening, they're still pouring in. Incredible. All right, headed to Artist Alley now. Again, about 10 minutes after opening.
This is your mark. This is cover This is all Charlie Allard, Stephanie Mariano, Walking Dead.
And trying to keep it's something that and it's a very difficult balance to keep that going.
Darren is only creating 20 of these. This will be the only one with multiple colors.
And to keep them appeased without
A true eBay one of
that,
one.
so like picking variants that we make specifically.
All my sports card friends are going to be watching this video.
Cool. Yeah, I love that you thought of that a little bit.
Yeah, trying to mix it up as much as possible.
Most people don't want to do it because it's very hard to do, but it is definitely fun. I mean, it's going to be wild as anything, but it's, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, I would think it would add some enjoyment for yourself.
To give you a little insight.
Yeah, I hope LucasArts, Lucasfilm
if there's something
company
that was priced
people are seeing
well,
me do this.
I probably
They see my
something that was
small
not
YouTube
priced
channel.
well recently.
That's it. Right. This might help you get exposure.
So I am
You can't use green. We're suing you. That's great. I'm getting exposure, man.
Yeah. Like I've seen.
Nobody.
I've
George
seen
himself
success,
said
but
no
also very
green.
mixed feedback on triple packs.
That's great.
Yeah. Some people hate
He's in a
them, some
different.
people like
He's in a,
them.
you know. It's one of those psycho melds.
The moral alternate universe.
Right. Right. It's nothing that J.J. Abrams hasn't thought of already. So.
That's true.
Again, like some people, there's a.
They'd be like, oh, you do that too? Pretty much.
Here's the finished product.
I love
We
these cars.
are aware, and
So cool.
while there will be things that
not
are
as
similar
much
to
as
So
that,
cool. He's only
trying to
drawing
take everything
20 of
that's been
these
important feedback
conventions.
from more users
And this is what
and make sure
all
that
the
those
other
I live in
nerds
Jersey,
like.
so it's easy to get here.
Which is cool in its own right. But
It's literally myself and
shows are-
Brendan.
I had to give it the
We're
those
the ones
backstages touch.
driving the
I've
ship,
been to in the past, I
and
used to do
I
it.
look every day
I
at
was like,
Reddit.
these
I
are
look every. I'm in the
different.
Discord.
This is
I'm
more fun because
always
I
active in
create
Discord.
I do a
Oh,
little
you're the one that's there? I was like looking forward to it. I really like looking forward to it. I was like, oh, you something else.
I just hope they was somewhere.
I can feel it. I'm free.
12 bucks, right on. Get your Joker boxes here. 12 bucks, Are they doing autographs?
I know I've made some very foolish decisions recently, but I can give you my complete assurance that my work will be back to normal.
I believe. I don't know if we covered everything.
Kind of looks like.
Well, friends, there you have it. Day 2 recap of the 2019 New York Comic Con. I am exhausted. And it's only the end of day 2, so 2 more days to go. But love it. Just so much fun seeing friends, making new friends. And much like the National, this is the time of year I get to see some of these folks. Some of my non-card friends. So I was fortunate enough to run into Ed and Caroline, 2 good friends of mine. And we had a very nice conversation today. And I wanted to show him one of my pickups that you had seen just prior, if you're watching this. And a pickup I obviously didn't video, but I picked up, and there's a point to this. And some of you see this and know what I'm talking about, so I'll just show it first, and then I'll talk about it a little bit. So there we go. That's right, Gru number 1. Most of you are saying, WTF is that? Who cares? Many people might not care, but I care. This was $2. Again, this came out a long time ago. Yeah, 1985, March 1985, this came out. And I wouldn't say it's a classic, but yeah, this came out just as I was turning 14. And it always left the image is kind of cool, and always left a lasting impression in my mind. And when I saw, I was looking at a table, and they have the little name cards of the titles so you can look through. And sure enough, it said Gru. I said, oh, let me just look, see, $2. Can't beat that for $2. Oh, so Ed's, I pulled it out because it was, that's what she said. I removed the comic from my bag, and this was ahead of the sketch, which you saw the video of. And Ed saw it, was like, whoa, Gru. Exactly, that's exactly what I'm talking about when I say these comics. They bring the memories up. The brain massage brings up all the memories, which you can't replace. So that was awesome. So a little bit more about the sketch, which I was happy to take the footage and show you guys. And just in general, I was talking to Stefano, who did this for me. His name is well, there's some interesting glare, but his name is on the cover. He was the inker from issue 115 to 192. And I think he did a great job of emphasizing Charlie's work. And he's not going to be forgotten. And he's very much appreciated. And I actually spoke with him yesterday at length. Probably spoke for probably about a half hour. It was really, really great. Talked about a lot of things. But he brought up a point that I hadn't even thought about. Great analogy. And it's true. Not this, but I was thinking about this as well. The Walking Dead comic ended, but it's not over. It's not like The Walking Dead's just gonna go away now because the comic series ended, and the show probably go another 3. She could go another 5 years if they wanted it to. Who knows how long it's gonna go? But that's not the point. The point is that Walking Dead is entrenched in pop culture, and that's a fact. You don't have to like Walking Dead. You don't have to like zombies or any of that stuff. But it is, and it is what it is. And his analogy was great, and he said, it's like current day Star Trek. I hadn't thought about that, but he's right. You think about that a little bit, and you'll know that it's right. So it was really good to talk to him, and you know, and I was telling him about my collection, my stuff, and what I like to do, and that's, you know, this is one of the outcomes of it, and it's great. It's just great. This was also in the video. Oh, man, this glare is killing me. This was also in the video, and this is another great piece. I don't know if I reiterated this. You know, I tried to watch a little bit. The sound was kind of horrible, but you know, he only made 20 of these. It was a con exclusive, and this was the only one. And I showed the side by side in the video, and Kirk is not watching, so, but Dustin is watching. Hopefully, he might watch someday. But this has, you'll notice that blue, and that's a little bit of an inside joke for the three of us. But I, you know, I was waiting. It was quite a long wait to have it done, because he was great in that he was taking time with each person who was lucky enough to get one of these. And when it came my turn, he was only doing the Kylos. I said, at first I asked if he could do an atom bomb. He said, no, I'm doing the Kylos. I said, that's fine. And then I asked him if he could use my markers. I have blue Stadler and a green Sharpie. So sure, you know. And I thought it would be really nice to break up the monotony of just doing the same. You know, this is number 17, so the first 16 almost all look the same. So it's like, you know, just mix it up. I know that blue and green have nothing to do with Kylo, but I think it's cool. It's an eBay one of one, and yeah, happy to have that. So I am thoroughly exhausted. I might even pass out early tonight, which is a rarity for me, so we'll see. But back at it again tomorrow. As always, you matter. Always learning. Keep learning. Share your knowledge. And please, be kind.